Building a financially stable Britain post-Brexit was the key to the UK's autumn budget. The Finance Minister drilling home the message that the UK is still open for business, even though uncertainty lies ahead.
And our task now is to prepare our economy to be resilient as we exit the EU and match fit for the transition that will follow.
It's now a case of growth down, borrowing up. Philip Hammond says the government expects to borrow £122 billion more over the next 5 years as a direct result of Brexit. Next year's GDP forecast cut to 1.4% from 2.2%.
We no longer seek to deliver a surplus in 2019-20.
Among Hammond's so-called prudent promises to try and jolt the economy, $1.8 billion in funding to increase productivity in regional cities, $23 billion to be spent on innovation and infrastructure over 5 years, a £2.3 billion housing stimulus package, and a commitment to cut corporation tax to 17% to try and ensure Britain remains a business hub.
The headline for me as an economist is the net borrowing figures, which, given the increase in the GDP forecast, rather the relatively optimistic GDP forecast, does, I think, highlight to me the parlous state of the fiscal finances. Clearly we have a very significant national debt, 1.7 trillion. We've got a budget deficit which, while falling, remains in deficit territory. And I think the real challenge for the government is going to be, putting the fiscal finances back on an even keel.
Britain's economy has so far largely withstood the shock of the Brexit vote, but if anything, Hammond's budget reveals there are serious cracks which can't just be covered over.